All right, everybody, we got done baling those leaves and now I'm leaving, headed over to my wife's work. It's just a couple miles from here, and maybe a mile and a half, not very far. But anyhow, I'm headed over there, gonna scoop up some beans that are along the road. So I'll see you guys when I get over there and show you the feed that's on the ground. Hello everyone, I'm over here by the bean plant. There's a couple small piles of corn I'll show you really quick, and then there's a pile of beans on down just a little ways. I'll get them. I'll get them scooped up and then I'll show you what I got afterwards. Here's a little tiny pile of corn. It ain't real big. And this one ain't real big. It may be about half a 5-gallon bucket. So enough to feed my chickens a couple days, or enough just to give the pigs a little taste of corn, I guess. But down over there's a pile of beans, a couple piles actually. I'll get them scooped up. I'll get them put in these, I'll get put here in these tubs, and then I'll show you how much I end up getting. All right, I wanted to show you this. There's a pile here. I got them scooped up. And there's this big pile here, which my big oval wash tub's not quite full, but it's getting close. So I don't know if I'm gonna have room for all these beans. I'll see what I can do. Here's some of what I got for beans today. Is this tub. It's a couple inches down from the top. Might as well call it 3/4 full. A little bit of holes there, but a big old rock. But anyway, all those beans in there. And I got that tub full. Got a half a 5-gallon bucket of corn. And I got this feed sack there full of beans. And then I also have another feed sack in the cab of the truck. And in that cab, that bag that's in the cab, I got about a 5-gallon bucket's worth of bean meal, which is protein that they mix with feed. What it is processed beans. They've had the oil extracted out of them to make biofuel, and then they kind of dry roast them and dry roast the beans. They grind them up and dry roast them, and then they put that, mix it with corn. I think they usually do about 300 pounds of bean meal to about 1,700 pounds of corn, and I think that gives you about 13% protein. I think is what it averages out to be, somewhere around 13% protein. But anyhow, this is my beans I've gotten. So I do have a spot along the road, a few miles from my house. I seen some more beans. So I'm gonna get these emptied, and I'm gonna go get them and get them picked up. Here's a pile of beans. They're along the highway about maybe 7 miles from my house. And there's another pile here. Looks like they've been rained on or snowed on. Actually, that last snow we got. But they're still good. Pigs will eat them. Chickens will eat them. I'm gonna get them scooped up. There's what I got for beans out of them 2 piles. As you can see, there's a lot of beans still on the ground, but they're really wet underneath, and they're starting to get rotten. Not that the pigs wouldn't eat them, because they probably would if I scraped them up. I could let them lay here a couple more days and let them dry out. Now that I got them, all the loose ones off top, some of that wet stuff will dry out and I could scrape the ground again. I may do that. I may come back in a couple days and scrape this up good. Scrape this up good. Because if you look close, there's a lot of beans yet. But they're wet. And when beans get really rotten, then they start stinking really bad. These don't stink. But if they lay there much longer, they'll start rotting, deteriorating, and they will stink. But there's still beans. But like I said, if it stays like it is, it's in the 70s today, and there's a breeze, this dries out, I'll come back in a couple days and scrape some more up. Just throw them over to the fence to the pigs and let them eat them. Well, that's it for this. I'll let you go. See y'all later. Hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget I love you. Bye.